And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Katie against Capella. Off on the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Down low. And the basket by Hutchison. Hutchinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
Bounce pass from Durant. Harden kicks to Irving. Shot to stop the run. And the jumper falls for him. Irving's got 8 points.
Well, sometimes it's about shot selection. Kyrie Irving finds the weakness in the defense consistently.
With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Cole's checked in for Durant. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. 9-point game. Here's P. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Harden's shot is good.
Woohoo! Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Hornets leading by 7. P passes to Capella. Here's P. Drills it from outside. He's got 13.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Harden against Ball. Harden, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Capella with the bucket. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
To the inside. Here's Singleton. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Nets trail by 14. Irving surveying the floor. Here's Cole. They can't stop the run with that one. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's P. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Cole kicks to Irving. Six to shoot. Back to Cole. Second shot opportunity. A shot, no good. And Charlotte will come the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Hornets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Nets trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called the Nets. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Here's Jones over to the left wing. Hornets leading by 17. Outside, Sheldon. Cash, guarded by Erickson. No good from P. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Driving to the basket. Merrill can't hit. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's P, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Inside, unloads from 13. Erickson misses. Left side, Sheldon. And Jones sends it back. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hampton misses. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. They have a 19-point lead. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it. That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Down low, here's Singleton. Capella dishes to Singleton. Out to the wing. Here's P. Offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 6.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Here's Merrill. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hampton misses. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We've got more in store for you right after this. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel up.
You know, Greg, that's reminiscent. Whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
All is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Then it's P. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Hutchinson in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Rockets was outstanding. He finished with 59 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's P. Misses the 3.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
With the assist.
Ball against Irving. Now the dish to Cole. Harden outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Feeds it to Ball. And Cole slams it in.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Here's P from beyond the arc and then some. P's got 22 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Outside Irving. Pass to Harden. To halt the run. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Erickson's checked in for R.J. Hampton. On defense, the Hornets. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. And the basket by Erickson. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harden outside. Pass to Howell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates. And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
44 seconds left in the first half. With the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
Capella, the pass to Hutchison. Capella trying to free himself up, and he's able to get it back. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Brooklyn with the rebound. Howell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Erickson. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. Got it up. Oh, he nailed it.
Wow.